Billy Goat Bluff, here we come.
G'day everyone. When we left last episode, Curl and the boys were just starting to get stuck into the bottom of Billy Goat's track and had made it as far as the helipad, while Luke was doing a little bit of exploring out on his own. Well, I'm here. That was a fair walk. I'm pretty fit, good fitness base, but walking uphill in the mountains is always harder. So it's probably a K uphill, down from that way. There's some of the old malloc from out of the mine, and down there I'll take you down there in a minute. It's where the steam engine was. I don't know how they got up there, probably individual pieces and a horse and cart. I can't find the actual mine shaft. I was supposed to be trying to mine from here through to pick up another mine on the other side, but they never made it. So I folded this mine. Only lasted about 50 years of trying to get it going, and they couldn't do it. But it's fairly waterlogged here, so I'm not wandering into that. But yeah, interesting. A few minutes in there somewhere, possibly under that tree, but I'm not going in there today. All right. Now for the easy part, walking back down without falling over with wet shoes. Righto, it's time to catch up with the other boys now. I'm not sure what their end plan ended up being, but ew, muddy legs. We'll see how we go. Right, down there you can see the old engine crushing plant. By all accounts it didn't get a lot of work for what they pulled out, so that's why they stopped trying to find it, and they missed the mark. So a lot of effort to get up here. Was half tempted to drive up, but I'm glad I didn't, because it just came to a dead end and it would have been a full reverse all the way back down, which is pretty sketchy on some of it as well. So anyway, pretty happy with that. We'll head back, catch the boys, get back to Dargo. I've booked us in already at the River Inn. There's a KTM function on at the moment. Bikes everywhere, about 200 bikes, and they're staying at the pub. So we'll give them a wide berth. That's probably a little bit too much testosterone for our boys. But quick another look back in here, and then we'll head off. There'll be some people that want to take this walk, and we'll bring them up to check this out, but there'll be others that don't want to. That's fine. There's a fair effort getting this machinery up here, that's for sure. Roberts and Son Engineers Bendigo. Fair, righto. Chatting with the boys later over a few beers at the Dargo River Inn, they reckon they had an absolute ball on Billy Goats today. It was pretty chopped up and made for a very adventurous drive.
enjoyed my drive as well, but it was far more relaxed, with plenty of river crossings to keep me entertained.
Curls up there.
Some section of Billy Goat's quite narrow, with an extremely steep drop off the side. You need to be fully concentrating at all times. One wrong wheel placement or a misjudged line can put you in a very sticky situation. As a close friend of ours found out later that year on a trip with us when he was giving us a hand. Billy Goat's track has been getting progressively rougher and more rutted with every trip we've taken over the last couple of years. And this was a great chance for us to inspect the track before taking a couple of tour groups up over the following months. It's not all about the tough tracks though. The high country has some amazing scenic drives as well.
On my chart, well, look at that Collins Hut campground. Just came down for a look. Wasn't far off the main road. I haven't been down here before, so we'll be coming over to Squiz, see what it's like. Maybe use it for another trip.
Geez, it's a long rocky climb, fellas, but you're almost there. Keep it going.
Best view, except for the pinnacles where you go up on that tower.
Yeah, the tower's fantastic, isn't it?
Oh, that's it, yeah, but we've got to walk up there, isn't it? It's beautiful.
If you've already been there, we probably won't.
I've been there before, yeah.
Dargo River Inn. Thought we'd give it a shot last night. Normally, well, we usually stay at the pub, but we thought we'd try this here. Good facilities, good feed, good people, good service, and not a bad view this morning. The only thing it doesn't have is the creek running through it, but I think the view this morning made up for that. Can't argue with that. Eh? Bit early for that, old mate.
It's alright, it's empty.
Dargo. Had a good night last night.
Rather still again this morning. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to sit back a bit more.
Got only 3 of us today. Nathan's headed home. He's got to be home tomorrow, and he's...
So I've got to put my snorkel digger on, but I've been out the front.
Because of his sleep apnea, he can't drive that far in a day. So he's doing two stints to get home. And Darren done a CV as well. So I did one Monday. Darren's found this morning. He's headed into Bairnsdale to go and see Matt as well. So he's got a part, and Matt's going to put it in for him straight away. So thank you, Matt, for looking after us both. So we should hopefully see Darren this afternoon. He's going to try and catch up with us around Omeo. So this morning we're doing Omeo Road through to Orton's Track for a look. We haven't done it before, so we're going to have a bit of a squeeze around there, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, enough time. We want to get through Haunted Stream. It's definitely open, and we've had a couple of goes that get through, so let's see if we can get all the way through on it. That's about all we've got for now. And a bit of a line-up this morning. There was the KTM event, 200 KTM motorbikes in Dargo last night, so that was not what we expected, but anyway, that's what happens when you travel. And yeah, we're off. Track, and it doesn't look like it's the most popular track going around. It's very overgrown. As you can see, covered in flowers from a tree limb that come through the window. Not heap in it. A couple of good climbs, nothing too stressful. Just very overgrown. The intersection of Gordon's Track shortly, which the opposite direction to where we want to go, so we aren't going to take that in now. We're going to go to Haunted Stream because we've had a few goes at it, but it's open, so we're going to give it a go, and then hopefully head down towards somewhere around Omeo tonight. We'll see how far we get. Coming down here shortly. Decent.
You filming any of that?
I've got a little bit of in-car stuff going on, but not much on the outside, so I might stop just here and give it a little bit. Down the river.
With water in it.
The Off-Road Tradies wouldn't be possible without our sponsors and supporters. You can find the Off-Road Tradies on Instagram and Facebook.